Hey y'all, it's Marta here, and we're back. Just realized I failed to change my scene and just recorded quite a bit of myself doing, well, I'll be right back screen. So that probably wasn't very interesting for anyone. So our situation is we are getting very low on food, and I'm frantically harvesting where I can, trying to get some more food in. Kind of worried about that. I built two outposts, or working on building two outposts. Working on a cookhouse. I'm doing everything I can for the food situation because this is where my first playthrough, the non-recorded, non-stream playthrough, kind of ended with an outpost with a food shortage that started. I started having colonists die in mass. It was very not good. So I've built a second trapper. Basically, we're doing everything we can. Oh, group of bandits. Start out this episode with a bang. Give them food. That's not going to happen. Give them resources. 250 coin. Yeah, I'll just give them resources because I don't need the coin, frankly. Construction completed. Cookhouse. Ah, it needs water. Okay, so this is a water consumer. Let's build a water tower here. Yeah, we have space. And that'll hook up to our well and our water system and provide select recipe, veggie meal, nutrition, pollution low. You get pollution from cooking? Well, that makes no sense. Insufficient construction material for water tower. Specialist ready. So I'm having a lot of my specialists return to colony because I need their resources to build outposts. Our fighter is an exception here. I just sent him out not too long ago. Get some research. What's his research rate? 200 a day? I have a ton of research. It doesn't matter. He's going to explore first, and then we can take that canned food. Meds, that could be useful. Mealworms, probably for food. So I'm at 60 food and a little desperate. We're out of storage space here. I need to build a general storage. Space, space, space is the name of the game here. Low on tools because I'm low on metals. Low on food because I don't have my water tower because I don't have metals. I need another metal extractor. I also need to start research again. Line cooks, extra work slot, advanced farming. Larger fields yield bigger harvests that help in feeding even the largest colonies. Placing them on fertile soil grants an extra production bonus. So do I get medium and large fields? Or do I go to production because I'm having metal issues? I think, well, I need power saws for a sawmill to get firewood, don't I? I think if we all starve to death, it doesn't matter. So, advanced farming it is. I didn't see that before I clicked it. Whoopsie daisy. Return to colony. You come back and get whatever this is, purple. If I select it, it doesn't let me hover over it. So I feel like my first playthrough, the overworld, had a lot more useful items than my scavenging. Some maintenance going out, some decontamination should be happening. That's right, it's just outside my maintenance area. Let's go ahead and do that. Need more colonists again. Did I ever get that? Pandemic. Awesome. I'm gonna have some people die. I need one more metal to make people happier. take a little damage. What about him? Let's go ahead and have him explore. Yep, and there's some bandits he can take out right there. We should get some tools. Cut down on our production a little bit. Would be nice. In these times, it's not uncommon for people to start hoarding trash and trinkets in case some of it might prove useful. A local eccentric formidable facial hair is known to bury all kinds of stuff around these parts, usually forgetting where he stashed some. Okay, we will look for his things. Scavenger, I'll send you to the world map. Specialist ready for action. Where is that quest? Again, there's no way to click it and figure it out. You just kind of have to look around. I'm not seeing it. Find the stash. I mean, it must be a ways off. And we don't have our outpost finished yet. Well, I can go ahead and send him this away. So we're going to build a couple outposts soon anyway. Water production's good. Food is a nightmare. Harvest, 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 harvest. Yeah, food's real bad. This needs to be a priority too. We need this for happiness. We need that for water for food. I need vegetables, which actually, so that's going to be a worthless building. So let's go ahead and do that for now. Pollution depleted. Well, that's good. Progress in our pollution clearing. Doesn't necessarily give you fertile soil, but it will stop making your people sick. Return to colony. Cool, give me your stuff. Firewood. Am I the raider now? Somewhere out here would be a good place for an outpost, because second chance, yeah, somewhere right there, give me access to all of these. But again, gotta have them built first. This one's almost done. Advanced farming is completed. Better scythes, harvest speed, 20%, yes please. That should affect my small farms too. Build a warehouse, I know, I'm trying to build a general storage. Stockpile. Okay, establish an outpost. Here's what outposts do. They allow us to drop stuff off without returning to base. Now, it won't heal your people. The only problem is, yeah, you don't have full control over where you place them, which is kind of infuriating. It's like, I'd love to be able to put it right here, but I can't. This is the best I can do. Go scavenge. But it's worth it just because it gets you resources faster. New drop-off points. Do I have access to a warehouse? I do. I should go ahead and build one like it says. I'll do the thing. Pandemic, here we go. We'll be ready for my number of citizens to drop off precipitously. I have 30 to start. Keep track of that number. It's probably not going to end well. So I do have a healer, but will I be able to keep up? I highly, highly doubt it. And I have not built the advanced medical facility yet. Or I have not even researched it. Still working on better scythes. Well, while we're here, large field. Twice the surface area, 2 colonists. 4 times the harvest, 4 times the surface area, 3 colonists. So this one is going to be our most efficient, but it requires way more labor than I have. So for now, we're just going to have to make do. With what we got. Memorial's finally completed. That's going to increase happiness. That's a good thing. They visit. Well, it does require a worker, apparently. Or is that a visitor? No idea. Specialist ready for action. I know, colonists need more food. I am aware, my dude. Trust me, I am trying. What's he got? Got some roaches. I think all those bugs can become food. Yeah, 214, so that'll save me a little hassle. And that's the beauty of outposts, instead of having to send them all the way back to my city. Send him to the world map. Water tower's completed. So now I don't have workers here, but I don't have vegetables. Let's add a worker and see what happens. Like, can they... Planks, firewood. Okay, so they can use, like... Huh. Well, let's see if this is actually... Wow! 0 water consumption. Oh, that's right. During a pandemic, citizens consume more water, believe it or not. Which sort of makes sense a little bit. Specialist ready for action. See, isn't this micro? I don't know. For some people, this may be like their jam, constantly telling specialists to pick up the thing. It's not for me. This is like so tedious. I can research something else. Exploration. I've messed around with vehicles. I honestly don't think it's worth it. Bartering. I need to... disaster forecast. That just lets you know it's coming. Fortress. Upgrades the gate. Haven't had a real attack yet. All-terrain tires. Maybe I need to play with vehicles more, but they did not feel super worth it, to be completely honest. With the way that transportation and action points and everything worked. Now -4 water. Okay, can I build another well somewhere? Yes, I can. Can I build it somewhere useful? That's the real question, I guess. Enraged group is marching toward the colony. You pay for what you did to us. They're mistaken. They attack, but I currently have a reinforced gate with 3 people working it. Done. Victory. This will repair over time. Still have 30. Haven't had any major deaths yet. Still have plenty of water and storage. So I'm surviving this so far. Pandemic contagion spreading. Handle it quickly or people will die. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. Food's still in decent shape. Died of infection. Here we go. Here it starts. After this, I might go ahead and try to get to the next medical center. See if I can get one of those to help handle things like the pandemic. The pandemic's over, but there's still infection going around. Food's starting to get low again. There's no one to harvest from the deaths. There's no way that I'm aware of just bringing more colonists. You just gotta wait and hope. what, day 30. Temperatures apparently dropping down to 24 colonists. Yeah, still got space in our cemetery. Yeah, well, here's the problem. We just... Group of survivors arrived at the gate, please. How many? 3? I'll accept. Which doesn't help much. No free carriers left. I know. Specialists ready for action. There's a vehicle. This gives you travel action points. You can fit multiple people in it. A scout just chilling. I know, there's no carriers. Way lacking in metal. Pollution depleted. Specialist ready for action. Hope you see what I mean about the tedium. It just kind of, it's like, you know, I don't know. My idea of fun is not clicking harvest every time I see crops growing. That should be automated. They should automatically harvest. Just my opinion. Okay, she really honestly probably needs to return to base, but let me go ahead and harvest that first. Way short on metals this playthrough. Way different from my last playthrough. There was no shortage of metals in my last playthrough. So I guess there's some variance. Oh, I want to keep all 3 guarding. Researching medical center, which I don't have the, you know, population to actually build. Major pollution here. There's no way I can get both. Let's just go ahead and get this. More specialist micro. Again, just me. Don't find the specialist mechanic particularly engaging. It would be way less bad if they would actually do what they're supposed to when you tell them. Like, if you didn't have to micro them so much. What does he have? He has some medicine that actually could be useful. Let's go ahead and do that. Drop it off. They don't heal here, unfortunately. They should be able to heal at the outposts, but they don't. Or if they do, I have not figured out how. It's not intuitive. Where might he go? Oh, look, there's the quest. It's a food storage. Berry bushes anywhere? Wish there was water like right there or something. There's a berry bush. Maintenance depot has no workers. Out of storage space. Can't build that because there's not enough metal. Is that? Yes, that at least has workers. Slavers, they've come to trade this time. I can get +3 colonists for 15 medical supplies. I just got some, so yeah, I'll take the 3 captives. I shouldn't really be trading in slaves, but that's going to help me, my colony, survive. Specialists. He's going to get injured there. That's the edge of the world. Let's just go ahead and get our research. Speaking of, I'm not researching it. Really needs a pop-up. I have 1700 research, and I'm not like burning through it because there's no queue, so I can't queue up a bunch of things. There's no pop-up. That needs to be fixed. Okay, he needs another work area of plastics. This one doesn't have much radiation between here and there, so that one should be good. So I bet you the stacks are like 100 apiece. So you can store quite a bit of pollution in there. With the caveat that you'll be producing pollution, so over time. Bet you this is like a geothermal something. I just have to research far enough. Food's going down again. Harvest should be faster these days. Died of old age. Specialist ready for action. Take the silver and continue. Peculiar red brick factory. Old factory building sits on the edge of a demolished town. Its roof is almost entirely caved in, and sunlight is beaming through the gaps, highlighting a pile of neatly stacked bricks on the floor. A small bag of silver is hidden inside. It's a note with a twirly mustache and arrow and numbers. There's another stash. Huh. Mustache stash. It's a pun. Need more settlers. Overall happiness level. Rested poorly. Radiation sickness dirty. Poorly nourished. But you're getting... Oh, I'm out of firewood. Well, what can... How does one get firewood? Logging camp. Turns them into firewood. Well, let's... Let's build one of these suckers then. Radiation scrubbers completed. Healing speed 25%. Weapon crafting eventually for sure. Pavement makes us go faster at the cost of nothing. Let's get prescriptions so we have people stop dying from infections. Get some more research because 1700 is not enough. Boom. It's already queued. I wish there was some way to increase the work area. This increases workers, but not the work area. Outhouse is polluted again. There's just no way to increase the number of settlers you have. It's just random chance. Which is probably good, honestly. Probably a good way to handle that. I can get rare metals, and I can get fuel. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to win against him. What's she got? She's got a ton of stuff, and she's injured. Return to colony. But see, I can't. And he's, when you enter him, his action points are used, even though I only used one. So that's it for that turn. time pass on the screen? No, doesn't look like it. Wish there was something to bring in more settlers. Okay, well, I think that's probably going to be it for this video. We've expanded. Right now, we're just kind of waiting. I may do some of that off camera, wait until we get our colonist number back up. Again, this is Mardith here. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, find me on YouTube, anything you need. I'd love to have you as part of the community. If you'd like to see more of this content, let me know. I'd love to be able to provide. Let me know what you want. Hopefully this has been worthwhile to you. Thank y'all. Bye.